Welcome to Season 4 of Gaming with Scott presents Marvel Superheroes, a Southgate Media podcast. Join us each week as our newest heroes follow a path of discovery and attempt to forge a team to save the city and perhaps themselves from the dangers of the world before the Arkanoids arrived. Starring John Garlick, Jay Payne, Jade Duguay, Josh Jackson, Rico Suarez, and me, Scott Troiano, running the table as the judge. Epic teamwork and struggles await you just beyond this music.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Gaming with Scott. I am here with Joshua Jackson.
What up?
John Garlick.
Hey, kids.
That's presumptuous.
Jade Duguay.
I'm in the room where it happens.
And Jay Payne.
All the dude wanted was his rug back.
Tied the whole room together.
Oh,
The room where it happened.
And this guy,
damn,
peed on it.
damn nihilists.
La, 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 la. The sun comes up on the next morn. The Wellington household is quiet.
For once.
For once. What's everybody doing?
All right. I'm going to wake up and check on the magic rose bush
Okay.
to see if it's eating my arms or anything.
You mean the one that was on the roof?
Yeah, it was on the roof. It's now not on the roof.
So, where did you fall asleep last night?
I was on the roof.
You were on the roof.
I was on the roof, and I was looking out over the skyline of Indianapolis as I stayed up fairly late, keeping guard, just relaxing, and
Okay.
it was sort of next to me.
You wake up. The skyline of Indianapolis is gone. He said, "Uh-oh."
Well, I'm in my bed. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. The skyline of Indianapolis is gone.
I almost said me too, but that sounds like I'm not in my bed.
Yeah, right? You're in your Airstream, right? Yeah.
Getting on with the queen, whatever.
Whoa.
Hey, what? What? I'm just saying.
You can get appointed royal consort some other time.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, exactly.
Royal concert. That's what I do.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
I was
right.
going to say, what instrument do you play?
Which one's Ozzy?
Which one's Ozzy? That one guy, did he just bite the head off of a bat? No, that was Kentucky Fried Chicken. Oh, which one's Ozzy? Okay.
Why was there a head in the Kentucky Fried Chicken?
Yeah, exactly. No, it was
I
just
think you lost
Okay.
my
Yeah, we kind of
All
went
right.
off the rails again.
Okay, no.
No?
So
Okay.
those are things that flash through your mind. You're like, oh, hey, why did that? Which one's, wait, what? Why am I not in India anymore? You are sitting in the lawn chair on an open plain of cracked earth
Oh, my.
that seems to stretch off for miles in every direction. The sun is high in the sky, 11 o'clock, maybe 11:30, maybe 11:35, depending. Yes.
You said he's on a flat plane, so he's not on a roof anymore? I'll take that as a no.
I will
Like you're like, no.
bolt to my feet and look around.
All right. You bolt to your feet and you're hit by the oppressive heat. I mean, like, it's not hot. It's, you're like, okay, you stand up and you're like, oh, look, it is so hot you are already sweating through just by standing up.
Wow.
But it is also so hot and the light wind that your humidity, like from the pits, are just it's gone. Like it's the kind of heat where you're like, oh, well, this is where they tell you 1 liter of water a day. In Cobra Command, they said 1 liter of water a day, and you want to make sure that you immediately go back to, I'm gonna need to hydrate. Uh-oh.
The laser beams have to be clear. Got it.
Yeah, exactly. Keep your laser beams clear. That's the answer. All right. The rest of you wake up in your bed.
Wow. No elephants, no screaming, no lasers. This is great.
You wake up in your Airstream.
Yep. I'm awake.
Okay.
That's exactly.
And where were you, on the couch?
First floor, just on the ground, 'cause I'm in natural
Curled
state.
up in a
yeah.
nice warm air return vent.
Sure.
Are you cold-blooded?
Being a dragon, I would think so, but we're making it up as we go.
I know. Okay. So kind of over an air return.
Yeah.
So you walk down to the kitchen to get some coffee.
I might want to put on some clothes first, but yeah.
I don't know. I would imagine you did that unless you're just going to,
No one else is on the second floor. Well,
Whatever.
Maybe the dragon is, but
yeah.
I hope not.
You notice it's a little chilly because the air return has been blocked by this guy. Because you're like, ooh, that's a little cooler than it. That's a little brisk.
that's fine. I'll look over look down on the first floor there. See the airstream.
Yeah.
He's blocking an air vent. Where the hell did shotgun go? Huh, okay. I'll make myself some coffee.
Okay.
Oh, and I'll pick up a small a quarter, and I'll fling it at the airstream. So it goes
Ding.
I'm gonna open the door.
I'm going to go with the assumption that you've put some clothing on too.
No.
I think that's a default, right?
Presumption.
I don't know.
No,
I
we're
guess,
a
I
nudist
guess
colony now.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, thank you for
The dragon's
the
always
Marvel nudist colony. All
right.
right, great. It's super powered.
That's
I
right.
don't even know what that means.
The air quotes made it suspicious.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
So you want some coffee?
Absolutely.
Okay. Can you kick the dragon?
Yep.
Oh,
I'm gonna poke
That's
the
not a
dragon.
euphemism.
hey, Scott.
Yes?
Have I
Hey, don't
slept
poke.
the
Come on.
required
Wake
8
up.
hours to regain my health?
Up.
Yes, you have.
Okay.
I'm getting
I have a
up.
special
You want coffee?
health
have a-
loss.
Do dragons?
Yes.
Do you drink
tied to my
coffee?
powers.
No.
No. What do you drink in the morning?
It's a diuretic. I don't need that early in the morning. Jesus. I'm fine. I'll get some water.
Can I tell you about my character?
Boo.
I've got to go
Boo.
take a massive dragon dump.
Nice.
My friend Scott, though.
Yeah. Okay, so are you going outside to take this massive dragon movement?
I'm just going to shapeshift to back to human form. I'm going to go in the kitchen.
Okay.
I'm gonna head up to the kitchen and get some coffee.
Okay.
Do any of us remember where Shotgun was? Do
Wasn't
we
he on?
remember that he was on the roof?
Yeah, he was on the roof, right?
Why was he on the roof?
He was. I think he was like kind of wired from everything and staying watch up there.
He's probably making something.
Well,
Bacon pancakes.
hold on. I'll be
No,
right back.
those are useful.
Oh,
I'll make a portal up to the roof.
Okay.
Just kidding, Joe.
Pop up
Okay.
there.
All right. You you make a portal to the roof, and you see
We're so lazy.
the
We can walk to the roof. No, we have a portal.
wait, can you just like open it and like peek your head out?
Yeah, because
Yeah, I could.
You don't want to fully.
Are you going all the way up there?
Yeah, I'll just stick my head out.
Okay. You stick your head out, and you see Commander Shotgun
Okay.
sitting in his lawn chair, kind of leaning back.
Okay.
Sitting right next to him is a rose bush at this point. It was originally a rose bud that has covered half to 3/4 of the roof
Okay.
with vines and things. It has wrapped itself around Commander Shotgun's arms, legs, torso repeatedly. There are several vines that are going in through his nose and mouth. It has obviously it's almost covered his head completely, and you just hear him.
Like he's snoring away like nothing. Z. I'll lean back from the portal into the thing and go, a plant is eating Commander Shotgun.
What?
What?
A plant.
You have plants on the roof?
Apparently I do now.
What kind of plant?
Looks like a
Well-
rose bush or something.
What?
Wait. Is that the rose bush? All
It
right.
was just a.
Just,
Let's
you
go
need
to
to
the-
look at this.
Going into the portal.
All right.
Okay. You walk in, Sidereal walks out, grabs a cup of Joe, one of the ones that has been made, and walks out on the roof as well. He walks out with you, and he's like, well, what's going on here? You walk out, and you see this rose bush has taken over half to 3/4 of the... When you walk out, you notice you and Sidereal walk out, and it, like, moves away from you a bit. Like, the actual vines move.
Away from the dragon specifically. Okay.
Yeah. Hey guys, help me get the vines off of Shotgun. Let's do this.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to remove some of the vines from all of his orifices.
Alrighty, I gotta mute that. That was my phone. Alrighty, I'll just put that on.
The word of the day is orifices.
Oh,
My Little Pony and friends.
la 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 la. Okay, I don't think that's the word of the day.
It's a good word.
Well, it is a good word. So you go up, and what are you going to do?
Well, I'm just going to try to see if I can remove the vines from shotgun.
How?
Physically, just start pulling.
Okay. Roll me endurance.
This already doesn't sound good. My endurance?
Yeah. You need a green feet.
30.
He needs a green thumb.
Right?
Bottom.
What'd you roll?
I wish that was 100, but it's a 10. So,
Okay.
so that's a wipe.
So even on a 30,
That's a wipe.
that's a white. Okay, you reach out to grab him, and the thorns prick you, and ow. You've got 2 or 3 spots of blood on each hand now.
Oof.
Do you have any body armor or anything?
No.
Okay.
His
No.
scales wouldn't protect him.
Well,
Not when
not
he's
when he's-
shifted to human form and doesn't have any.
Yeah, he's a
Correct.
meaty
Ta-da.
person.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Those thorns go right through meat, and his hands are covered with meat.
Yep.
Okay.
True
Well-
statement. Okay.
I'm gonna also step out onto the roof.
Alrighty.
I'm going to witness him do that.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna attempt instead of physically, I'm gonna try to use telekinesis to move it.
Okay.
Nice.
The vines, you pull your hands back, and the vines sort of begin to slither towards you, specifically towards your hands. It's almost as though they smell the blood.
Whoa.
I'm going to go back to my natural form.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Give me a roll to activate telekinesis.
74
Ooh.
on a 30
Boom.
or on a
look at
20.
that.
Sorry. Yeah, 20.
Alrighty, good enough. That 74.
yellow,
It's
sir.
still a yellow. Look at that. Okay, the two you grab the 2 that are at his hand, or that are 6 inches away from his hands. You feel them struggling against you. 2 more start to slide out from underneath Commander Shotgun towards his legs.
Towards his legs.
Yes, towards Levi's legs.
So I'm already holding
2 of them.
2 of them.
Yes. Are you going to try to hold 2 more of them?
Sure.
You would need a yellow feat to do that.
69.
Woohoo.
Nice.
On a 20 is a green. You grab them, but they sort of keep pushing.
Okay.
If you'd have been able to grab those, and if 2 more had come up, you could have done 2 more for a red feat. Until you've got enough that's taxing your dexterity and your telekinesis just to give you a, hey, that's how that would have worked.
Well,
Alrighty, they seem to have congregated on the roof.
Yeah. Okay. So the plants are still there, still covering shotgun. So I'm going to walk in there and grab shotgun and probably do a power stunt or something, but I'm going to try to basically channel electricity through shotgun to shock the plants off.
Okay.
Might do damage to
Give
them.
me an agility roll to keep from brushing into the plants.
I'm not worried about it because I have my thing going
I know.
on. 11. That is a white, sir.
Alrighty. You have that moment. You don't. It's not that you took damage. It was that you brushed up against a rose bush.
Yeah.
And just instinctively, okay, all right, we're gonna have to be a little bit more careful on that. When 6 more vines from around the plant come at you, Sidereal, the dragon, and they begin to coil around Shotgun even further. The 2 shoot out at Sidereal, and you see him teleport out. You see his teleportation opens, and it's almost as though the world goes into slow-mo. As you see him, you see the 2 vines go into the teleport window after him and pull his little circle. They just tear it apart. And you hear, and he's gone. He teleported somewhere.
That's awesome.
oh my God.
Transporter
What just
accidents.
happened? I'm still holding 2, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. These things are really strong.
Are we in rounds yet?
Yes.
All right.
We are at this point in rounds.
Yeah, I'll do water control.
So we're going to need declared action, water control.
I'm going to try to hold some more back.
Okay. And you're going to try to grab shotgun and shock him?
Kind of. Well, I'm trying to shock the plants from him, but in doing so, I'm going to shock him.
Sure. Okay. You are standing, and you hear off in the distance a commotion, some yelling. It's obviously the team. Mm-hmm. You see a one of Sidereal's teleports. The bubble opens. Heat comes a third of the way, halfway out, and then it smears across the sky. You then see the bubble finish opening, and it goes to somewhere else.
Uh-oh.
The entire sky takes on a dark purple, greenish hue, as it's now you've got this feeling like, you know the scene "Fly, My Monkeys" from Oz. You've got it like there's a very okay. You hear thunder, and the clouds roll in as though it is about to rain. Part of you says, "Oh, I'm parched. That would be great," and another part of you, the lizard part of your brain tells you,
"Uh-oh,
run."
All right, I'm going to start throw down the lawn chair I was standing on, or standing next to, and I'm going to start to run, in a direction.
Okay. All right. Who's rolling initiative for the team?
Who has the best initiative or the best dex agility?
Agility.
Yep. Not me.
I thought it was
I got
intuition you used.
I got a 4.
thought it was intuition you used.
It's agility.
Agility, I have a
Yeah,
10.
it's a number of ranks.
I have
Okay.
I have a 30.
I have a 20, so not me.
What do you
So-
have?
I have a 10.
I have a 20, so I'm rolling on a +4.
So
So I
you're on a
think-
+5?
I have a +5.
Yeah.
So roll for us, big man. What'd you roll?
8.
Okay, roll one more.
2.
Okay. Alrighty, water control, what are you doing?
I'm gonna try to suck water out of the plant, just
Okay.
in the atmosphere. Try
Alrighty.
to slow it down.
You see you're holding limbs. You see water begin to mist out around the plant. You reach in to touch him.
Yep.
Roll to activate your power.
93.
Ooh.
Zap.
How much damage are you doing?
40.
And at a 93 with a red feet, I'll let you conduct the majority of it toward the plants. And
Not commander shotgun.
Well, it's a yellow, so it's a
I
bullseye.
thought it was a red.
It's a bullseye.
Okay, then you hit just the plants, and he's going
He's
to
the
take
conductor.
he's going to take a quarter of the damage, so he's
Sure.
only going to take 10.
Okay.
All right, so that's below my resist physical. So,
Correct.
So that I take nothing.
Correct. From the clouded sky, a bolt of lightning shoots out and hits right next to you. You smell the ozone, and you feel the ground beneath you not move, but shift. Things, the landscape on which you stand feels hostile towards you right now as you continue to run.
Okay.
Young lady,
Yes.
you are trying to hold more of them? Mm-hmm. Okay. Give me a roll to activate. You need a yellow, and I'll let you sweep up another 2 to 4 of them, depending.
18.
All righty. You reach out your telekinesis. You've still got the 2 that are coming after the dragon,
Yep.
who is now just sort of staring intently and had gestured a bit. The vines are starting to move and take shape at the base of the plant. Flowers begin to open, red, pale red, pink, white, almost white, but just with the slightest little crimson to them. And the flowers are massing together in 5s and 10s and 3s and pairs, and they're forming shapes.
This was the worst gift ever.
Who gave us
Yeah.
this plant?
I came from the Fae, and we probably need to kill it.
I agree.
Well,
Fire something. We need to kill it.
Okay, but we need to get them off of
Oh,
shotgun.
we could also start at the opposite end.
We need to get them off of him.
It's true.
Yeah. No, agreed.
Also, where did the other guy? Where did Sidereal go?
Looked like he teleported somewhere.
Okay.
Maybe.
You probably went to go do laundry.
Okay,
No
so how
idea.
do we get these off of him? Because he's not responding.
Is the plant responding to anything that's being done to it? with
Oh
the-
yeah, it's shriveling away from where you're sucking the water out of it. It's not happy.
Good.
She's holding pieces of it off of you, and it begins to cringe away from Commander Shotgun where you hit it once. One more time, and it will. It's pulled out of his ears. It's gotten off of the majority of his head. There are still 2 in his nose and a big lumbersing one down the.
Yep.
Yeah, a large stalk in his throat.
Yep.
Oh.
So, can I ask you a question, Scott? Kind of out of character, kind
Yeah.
of meta.
Yeah.
Did you recently watch the movie The Ruins?
No, I've never seen the ruins.
You
Why-
should.
What's the ruins?
What's happening to him
Oh,
happens in the movie. It's,
oh,
Pretty metal.
I do
it's about
have.
plants, and
oh.
They're
That
like-
sounds terrifying.
overnight they grow and grab people.
Yeah.
It's actually a decent
Oh.
horror-ish movie.
Alrighty.
So I have a question. What exactly again is kinetic control? Because I never use it.
I shoot you with a bullet.
Can I use that? Oh,
Kinetic
and then-
control allows you to control kinetic energy.
Correct.
So
Somebody punches you.
So you're riding a roller coaster and you have
You're
kinetic
Neo,
control.
You're Neo. The agents fire the bullets at it, and you go whoop, and they stop in midair and drop.
that's not telekinesis.
Nope, that's
No, that's kinetic control. So you're on a roller coaster and you go.
Uh huh.
You go. "Ah," and your kinetic control makes it go. Oh.
And stop.
So would that be beneficial in this situation?
Yes, but it would be very much like your telekinesis.
That's what I-
Telekinesis lets you move things. Kinetic control says, I'm going to remove all of the kinetic energy from an object. So things that are moving quickly now move 0.
Momentum, yeah.
Okay, because I was just I'm curious as to why kinetic bolt came with kinetic control.
Because I can take this air, which has no kinetic movement, and I can give it a movement value in
hit you
that
with it.
direction and hit you with it. Just slap you upside the head with a handful of air.
As a zap.
Yes.
Of force. Of pure force. You know. Yeah.
Yes. So I can, hit you with the cat if I wanted to.
Okay.
Galvanic, do you want to zap that thing again?
Absolutely.
Roll it.
38. Well, it's on touch. So how do you want to play that?
Uh-huh. Why? What's the result?
Well, what am I doing? Last time I just rolled and I figured I'd know whether it was good or not. I got
Right.
93. So.
Okay. What'd you get, a green?
Well, on what? Agility, fighting, my actual power rank? What am I
Power
doing?
rank.
Power rank, okay.
Yeah, you're touching him. You're just activating the power.
Yeah, green.
Okay. All right. Commander Shotgun, you are running. Across the cracked earth, you hear the rain begin to fall in not so soft pitter-pats. It's some large, splashy drops. And you run over cracked earth, then short grass, then tall grass, and you stop. There is a figure, a lady, sitting in front of you. Oh, no. Or, I'm sorry, standing in front of you.
All right. And what does she look like?
She's about 6 feet tall. She's slender. She looks like someone had grown and made, those vegetable paintings where they use the different,
Oh, yeah.
She looks like that, only she's the woman from the picture.
No!
Oh.
S word.
All right. I will,
Curtsy.
I will fall. I will fall into a fighting stance.
Okay. She says, "Who are you?"
I am the court wizard of Her Majesty Lumen.
Oh, good. I need to thank you. Well, in the term that you would understand.
I'm going to look around. I'm saying, I take it that the rosebud was a trap.
No. Curious that you would think that. You harness energies from the cosmic, do you not?
It's complicated, but yes.
Oh. We've spent a little bit of time together, you and I. You have benefited me. I will not forget that.
Benefited you? How so?
Oh, your energy allows me to grow.
She graped you.
Oh.
Oh, great
The,
fan.
Another lightning bolt shoots and hits the ground between the two of you. I must go now. But you have done me a service I will not forget. And you cough awake in your chair as the vines pull out of your face. You're up. You see several vines sort of quivering above you. Galvanic has his hands on your chest, and the dragon's over there just... You look to your left. The petals have now come together. It's the same visage that you just saw, only now done in light reds and pastels of rose blooms.
Aha.
And there is a beautiful, statuesque lady made of all flowers standing in the middle of the vines as they begin to retract. The ones that you're holding start to pull back if you'll let them. And Commander Shotgun is now awake.
I'd like to grab Shotgun and pull him away from the flowers.
Okay.
All right.
Are you resisting?
No.
No, okay. And the lady that you see standing there before you is the woman from the painting.
Celine.
Oh, there's my dragon.
Not your damn dragon.
Well, now I need to speak to Maxwell and get my necklace back.
Yeah, you should do that.
And you say that, yeah, you should. And she turns her gaze on you as though she had never seen you standing there before. Are you who I think you are?
Who do you think I am?
The one who gave me your wizard. That
Gave-
was wonderful.
Gave you my wizard. Nobody gave you anything.
I think she's talking about Shotgun.
The roses were feeding on me.
I'm going to kind of half step between her and Lemon.
The movement draws the attention of the petals, and the flower sort of turns to you. Who are you?
Galvanic,
Sir Galvanic.
a knight of Queen Lumen.
Queen Lumen. She sounds delicious, you know.
I don't.
Well, all things die, you know.
Uh-huh.
Buried.
Uh-huh.
Become food for the plants. I prefer roses, personally.
Some things won't stay dead.
Plants die too.
Oh,
What?
yes, every fall.
Do you have any pesticide?
Why are you here? What do you want?
Well, you got me out of that painting, and I went back to my flower. It was brought to the court of my enemies. You know how this works. You got to watch over me as I returned, as I slept. Thankfully, you placed me right next to your wizard, who has an abundant source of cosmic energy. He has...
You knew this would happen?
No, I didn't know this exactly what happened. No.
Oh, no, he is just a minion. He knows very little.
He's not just a minion.
I apologize. Minions have thought. He's an attack dog on a chain.
He's not on a chain anymore.
And I really
know.
want to end you yet again.
Well, then come, attack me. No. Oh, why not?
We'll wait to play again.
Okay, well then.
Well, why wait?
Yes, why wait? We should do this right now.
Because she clearly wants him to.
Well, him, yes. She doesn't know anything about me.
It's true.
Well then, you should educate me. Who are you? What do you do? What sort of knight will you be in my court when I best your queen?
This is her, right?
Is this her?
Yeah, this is a variation of Celine. Yeah.
Oh, yes, I'll be back in my natural form in a number of days. I'm surprised that you grew the roses as quick as you did. And she looks over to Commander Shotgun. She goes, you, sir, have a green thumb.
Galvanic.
I'm fertile, I've been told.
Yes.
Fertile Myrtle.
In the middle of her talking, I'd like to step up and grab the bushes and zap.
Okay. Give me a roll to activate your power because you grab her, no problem.
She is a sessile plant.
45, that's a green.
Woohoo! All right, you grab her and you get 2 handfuls of rose petals, and she goes, "Ooh, it tickles!" And the petals are just like you took 2 chunks out of her, and she kind of, ooh, oh my! Not exactly as fertile as that one, but you could do.
I'll step back.
Stop touching her. All of you, stop touching her.
We're at the disadvantage. We should leave. We can engage at a different location, different time.
She's kind of on the roof of my house.
Open a portal and
so-
kick her through.
Understood.
Everybody, give me an intuition roll.
Which one?
That's our IP. That's the I in.
No, which die am I? Or
You're rolling a
is it both?
percentile
Oh.
on that column shift, whatever your intuition is.
Red, sir.
Got a green.
I got a green.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sorry, I'm blind. I got a 66 on a 30.
That should be a green.
Sure.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it's green.
Galvanic, you notice it.
Actually, that's a yellow.
Oh.
You notice it before everyone else
Yep.
because you got your red, right?
Yep.
The vines that were laying off the roof have kind of traveled down the building and come up the other side behind you guys. She's about to snare and or attack from the flanking position.
Question.
Yes.
So this was a rose, like,
Bush.
bush.
Like
that we
plant, like
had-
a-
Right.
Yeah.
Is it still all coming from...
The pot in the middle of the roof?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to open a portal on the ground underneath that goes to
Nice.
an uninhabited Caribbean island that has a Hydra base on it.
Okay. Alrighty.
Is it an empty Hydra base?
Yes.
Yes, abandoned.
Now, here's the thing.
Amateurs.
Wait, whoa. That puts her close to Weird Island,
Peachtree Island.
Peachtree Island. Do we want to give her that?
I don't know if it was really that close. We had to get
Well,
the
it
plane.
was like
and
25 miles
fly
away.
there, yeah.
We are not fighting from advantage right now, so I think we should try it.
Okay.
Okay, who's rolling initiative?
I got a plus 5.
All right, you roll. And I take it you're all holding your actions until he portals, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I rolled a 7, so plus 5, 12.
Okay. Roll one more die.
1.
Oh, okay. She's not going first. Roll to activate your portal.
I'm trying to find the thing, but I believe
Uh-oh, the
if
thing.
she's not willing, I believe she has an agility feat or something to not fall in. Or
Okay.
Mr.
But it's the
Portal
pot.
versus Mrs. Potted Plant.
but she's attached to the pot and she's holding on
Yeah.
to stuff, so she's actively resisting.
Fair.
Well, and what'll happen is if he opens it, the pot falls in, and she's got a bunch of vines that are going to suck in with her, so there is the opportunity like, hold on.
And then I'll kick her in the face.
Or you just turn the portal off and cut her off from the pot?
Yeah.
No, it can't do that, actually.
Damn it.
Damn it.
I'm going to spend karma.
Automatic spend of 10.
Dun, dun, dun.
I got a 25 on excellent, which is a yellow, and I need a 41, so that is 16 plus the 10, 26.
Nice. Portal opens. Jade, roll me 1d10.
I'm going to look up to see if I can find the thing.
8.
Okay. She falls in. Like, she falls a good 10 feet. And she is in the portal. Before she grabs and hold, like, she stops her momentum. Now, I have a question for you, Jay. And I don't think it does. I don't think it says anything about the angle or momentum or Because here's my thing. Normally, your portals are like straight up and down like a door.
Normally.
If you make one on its side, something would fall through here, but is the subsequent portal also on its side, or is the subsequent portal like a doorway? So I fall and then go, bank.
Like in Monsters
No.
Inc. when they go.
It
Yeah,
would.
so I go through one of the doors, and it's
No.
like, and they come into the door and then fall with the natural gravity of the destination.
No. I'm linking it to the doorway on that island, which would have been a regular doorway, so she would fall through sideways.
Right, she falls through sideways and then drops. So it's
Right.
not like she's just going to keep falling for 100 yards and
Right.
suck all the
She's
rest of the
basically
vine.
going to
Yeah.
just kind of fall over.
Right, and she'll be at the new place and like, oh, she could, in theory, stand up and walk back through the portal.
Well,
Except I can close it.
Right, well, you're going to close it, yes.
Right.
Yeah,
But yes,
I got an action too.
if I didn't close it, yes.
correct. All right, what is your stated action?
Water control. Want to do a water spout from the sky above to make a jet of water pushing through the portal, hitting her.
All right, Commander Shotgun, what is your declared action?
All right, I am going to. Let's see. I have molecular creation from my atomic fusion. I am going to try to synthesize some weed killer.
Nice.
That's awesome.
And Lumen, what are you going to be doing?
So could I use kinetic bolt to push her?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's like
You'd probably use telekinesis. Kinetic bolt's more of an attack.
You do whatever
A
you
zap.
want.
Pushing her, you'd either want kinetic control to like speed her up,
Push it real
or
good.
or telekinesis to just shove her,
Well, I wouldn't mind. Like,
shooting her in the face.
yeah,
okay,
like
sure.
we don't want.
In the face.
In the face.
Push it real
Martha. Oh, no.
Oh, wrong.
In the face. Alrighty. J-Jax, roll both dice. Tell me which one's yours and which one's the enemy.
This is mine.
This is for initiative.
31.
No. Which is okay? Which one's the?
Oh, we're doing
10s?
initiative again?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
So
she's-
roll one die or two?
Here, you just rolled one for her and one for you.
One was a 3 and one was a 1. So
Okay. Which one was the? Okay, you didn't do that.
I said the
All
first
Yeah.
one was mine, so it would be the 3.
right. Or the one.
Well, the first one I rolled was the 3. I'll re-roll if you would like.
That's fine. Okay, you guys go first. You roll power activation. You're going to do roll water control, roll kinetic bolt, and you're going to weed kill her. Oh, John, molecular conversion.
It's it's not as good as the cold iron, but it's what I thought of on the spur of the moment.
Right on.
I rolled a 67 on a 30.
All right, that's green.
Yeah,
Joshua.
actually, I think it's yellow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's yellow.
Yay.
81 on a 40. What's a yellow?
Alrighty.
I rolled a 10 on a 20, so that is a white.
Alrighty.
Okay, here you go, Scott.
Yes, sir.
Gateways automatically transport willing passengers. The power can be used to catch and transport unwilling passengers by means of an agility feat.
Okay. So, in other words, you do like
Well,
Doctor Strange did, where you went, bye, and you slide the door along.
it does say here, would-be transportees are allowed to resist any way they can. My guess would mean, like,
She's
whatever
resisting
way
with
they're
her
gonna
vines currently.
resist,
Yeah.
I have to do an agility feat against that.
Okay.
Like, so...
No, I like I opened the gateway behind them. Gravity here would drop her into it. That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
I mean, that's I
Cool.
know and I will now also allow you to do very much like Doctor Strange did in the movie Thor Ragnarok, where you make your gateway in the same way he used the sling ring, and you can just slide the gate. That's the agility feat. Is you're just going to sweep them up in the gateway and be like, "See ya,"
Okay.
and close the portal. It's perfectly
Nice.
fine with me.
All right.
Because literally, it is the gateway spell was what he was using. So I'm all right with that cinematic interpretation. Okay, so you do get the opportunity to just turn it off. You fire your kinetic. You see her pulling her vines, and her face comes up to the portal. You shoot her in the face as she screams. Dang. A bolt of water comes through and just begins to blast petals and seeds and stamens and all. She begins to be blown apart. You leaving the portal open any longer than one action?
No.
when the portal shuts down.
Nice.
The other vines that are there, you hear them, and they all sort of wither back down to standard rose bush like viney petals that are just sort of there. Several of them fall off the roof. You can tell this is now a regular plant again.
It's for sure regular.
Oh, are you going to taste it? You can put it in your mouth? No?
Isn't that
Okay.
poisonous?
Don't recommend it.
You want to magic
people?
squeegee it?
That's me.
Or yeah.
I'll take a big piece of it remaining, and I'll put it towards like cold iron on the roof, just see if it still reacts.
Nope, not at all.
Okay. No, we're good, but we can't stay here. We have to leave
Not this again. Why?
because she will be back.
Then we get rid of the plant.
No, you got rid of the plant. You didn't kill her, and with that, she
Instead
said,
of leaving, why don't we just prepare to fight her?
Yeah,
We have
we've
time
been over
now,
this
right?
before. Wherever we go, she can appear. So what
"No,
difference
she
does it
can't
make?
appear. She just knows that we're here right now. She'll be at her full whatever form in 2 days? 3
So
days?
we have 2 days to get as much information and prepare, versus her finding us somewhere else in 2 days where we don't have the home base advantage.
There's no advantage here anymore. But yes, I know what you're saying.
I mean, there's some advantage.
Well, my
Right?
main
As in,
concern
like
is
he owns it. Yeah, okay, yeah.
My main concern is, I hit her full force and it did nothing.
She's very powerful. She's
It's also possible that she might be regrowing while you were doing that.
What did she mean we gave you to her, or she used you?
She said that she drew on my power to rebuild herself.
Can you think of any way to reverse that?
Well, I think it's already done.
I don't know.
it's
Well, that's hence reversal.
kill her dead until
Kill her
she's no
again.
more. We didn't even really
She's
kill her before. We just contained her.
But what-
She said that this was her true form.
The flowers?
That
Yeah.
her true form is
She was
some
the-
kind of
What is she? Queen of the
Plant.
Roses. It's horribly tacky.
So what do you know about that, Levi? Like, how can we kill a flower fairy?
Well, when talking about Fae in general, they have a huge, I don't know if you call it an allergy or weakness to cold iron.
That's it?
That's
There's nothing else.
each different type of Fae has a different shtick, has a different weakness. I have no idea what else would be hers. I don't know. I never found that out. Not saying we can't find that out, but I don't know.
Who could we ask?
I still have some Fae contacts that might be able to find something.
In betweeners, we could ask the manager. We could
Yeah.
ask the stupid leprechaun.
Yeah, let's.
Can I get a roll on total memory?
we don't have access to the leprechaun. Oh, there was something else.
Oh, right, the coins
I
in the
saw
vault.
on the other side, where in the place where I was, I don't understand it, but I saw Sidereal appear in the sky, and something went wrong with his teleportation, and he disappeared.
Where? So you were dreaming, or she was interacting with you, or what?
I was in a desert, and she was growing out of the ground.
It easily could be the Fey realm. Maybe Sidereal took a detour to the Fey realm. I don't know.
John,
Well,
give me
when
an intuition roll.
When he teleported, the vines kind of grabbed onto him as he was teleporting.
It's probably because he drank that fairy stuff while we were there.
Ah! Yeah, that's good stuff.
Intuition. I got a 81 with a yellow feet.
Okay, the waking up in the desert, from there all the way through talking to her until you woke up. As you think back about it, it feels more and more like a dream. Like literally, you were in the middle of a dream, and that's where the whole. It's got one of those. It's a dream.
Yeah.
It feels real, but you can tell it was a dream.
And
Kind of.
time doesn't have
Yes.
meaning. Got it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do you relay that? Just
I guess it was a dream, but I mean, she was there.
well, the thing
She
is,
gloated that I, helped her grow by being next to the rose bush with my powers.
in talking about Fey magic, they can control portals. They can control dreams. Those are all things that she could do. So She might have gotten a hold of Sidereal. I have no idea where he has gone in that respect.
So he's the only one who had a contract with the manager, isn't he?
Yes,
think-
he is.
I paid the manager about $100,000 in untraceable diamonds last night. I think I have a pretty good working relationship with him right now.
He won't break his contract, though, which is honestly not a horrible thing, meaning that if nobody can access those things in that bank, it's not a bad thing.
No,
For now. For now. So, but, no, I have some old fake contacts that might be able to get us more information on that.
Okay.
Maybe. So it's worth a shot. Worst they can say is have no idea.
You want to contact them?
Sure.
What do you need?
Um.
I'm doubting email or the phone.
No. I need a dark room, a thing of tinfoil, two toothpicks, and
Why
a
did
thing
I know
and a thing of maple syrup.
And that guy's eye. Okay.
So,
Do you have all those things?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, how much
And-
maple syrup?
And $100.
Okay. How much maple syrup?
Just Aunt Jemima size, whatever.
Okay. I like French toast, so I have some.
The
Okay.
the $100 is the important thing.
now,
Uh-huh.
Lumen, didn't you also find information about your curse last night? I'm having trouble remembering.
I didn't.
Oh, okay.
He didn't. He freaked out after he found that the gem was gone.
Yes. Oh, okay.
So I'm going to go downstairs and try to gather some of these things and ask Galvanic for $100 and then go into a dark
Okay.
room.
Do you give him $100?
Sure.
Do you give him the syrup?
Sure.
It's your last bottle.
That's whatever. That's fine.
I mean, you can put it on the shopping list.
Yeah. I
Shotgun
will.
can make you some more.
Sucker.
I don't want any syrup that he would
Gamma
make.
syrup.
Atomic syrup.
Atomic syrup. Ooh, that's our new
I'm
syrup
also
brand.
gonna say that I don't think I'm prepared to break my curse just yet, since I don't want to die. I
Fair.
kind of want to beat Celine before I worry about breaking my curse.
One thing at a time.
Yeah. So let's take care of the person who wants to kill me
Yeah.
first.
Commander Shotgun, will you make a call for me?
Okay.
Call pizza place. Give me 6 pizzas. Whatever $100 will buy. I'm gonna go in their room. Thanks, guys.
What toppings? Pineapple, right?
Ah! No.
Pineapple on pizza is an abomination.
I agree. Agreed.
If by abomination you mean delicious.
So,
All right.
so pineapple and ham, you mean? Like
Yes.
that?
Pineapple ham with barbecue sauce instead
Yeah.
of pizza
No.
sauce.
Pineapple,
That's good.
chicken, and bacon on barbecue sauce.
With
Whatever.
with barbecue sauce.
yeah.
Oh, that's not a pizza.
No.
No.
Okay.
Pizza is
it
red
is.
sauce. You got to have marinara.
That's still
Or
pizza.
unless it's Florentine when you have.
You Gentile heathens.
But I also like Hawaiian style with the ham. And
But don't get me wrong. I would rather have just a good
Real
old
pizza?
pepperoni cheese
Like a real pizza, right? Not this.
pizza.
The savory of the sauce and the
Just every
sweet
now
of the
and then.
pineapple.
So chicken
Like
and
once every
Alfredo
10
and
years.
like some mushrooms, and that's like you could just take Alfredo sauce and remove the pasta, just put it on bread, and we can call that pizza, right?
Let's not forget about
Actually, you can
buffalo
get a
chicken pizza.
chicken-
You put like buffalo sauce.
you can get a
cheese,
chicken
and
Alfredo
chicken. Dip
with
it in
mushrooms
ranch.
pizza.
I just hate
So-
processed chicken. That's-
So,
See, Papa John's doesn't use processed chicken.
Papa John's
Sure they
is
don't.
like the easiest way to eat Papa John's is to order it, take it, put it
Throw it
right
in
in the
the
toilet.
trash.
Just put it right in the
Oh,
toilet.
the toilet.
Skip
No.
the middleman.
Right, exactly.
No.
so anyway, all right. I'm going to call up the.
The
now,
views
it
of
is
Scott
fairly.
on Gaming with Scott do not necessarily represent
It
the
is
views
fairly-
of Scott on Gaming with Scott.
It's fairly early, right?
Oh yeah, it's like
First thing in the
7
morning.
in the morning. Yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
okay.
Did we finish coffee even yet?
No,
Of course
Again?
not.
No.
Okay.
Breakfast pizza is the best.
Well, he's in. Well, he's in his dark room. I'm gonna go have some more coffee.
Yeah.
Oh,
Since we got to wait anyway, I
Yeah.
guess.
So we'll just
By the way, does anybody care if I take that rose plant and just chuck it?
Nope.
burn it.
Okay.
Not
I'm
a
going to pick
fan.
up the rose plant, grab it, and just...
Okay.
It's like
Okay.
Ripley
The remaining-
and
The
aliens.
rose plant
Yeah.
fell through It was right beneath her.
Oh, okay.
The
so-
remaining
whole pot and
pieces.
Oh, I thought you
plant.
said it turned back into a regular plant.
Well,
Okay.
all the vines were coming out of it. It went and like 6 feet of vine got
right,
sucked
right,
in,
right.
and then
Okay. Well, they're all getting shocked. Bzz, 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 every piece that's left.
okay, you're gonna just start a fire and pitch them in there. Or?
Yes.
If
he's
Right.
over there going. No,
if me shocking them causes a fire, then yes, I'm gonna have a little
Okay.
fire on my roof.
Okay, all right. You are
Nothing
you are,
too big.
You are busy doing that. You go down for a cup of coffee to clear your head. You go down for a cup of coffee because it's what you do in the morning.
Yeah.
And Levi goes into a dark room with tin foil, two toothpicks, a gallon of maple syrup, and $100 bill.
The $100 he gave to him to order the pizza
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
and didn't tell us what toppings.
No, it's okay. I'll get some, assorted.
Pepperoni, meat
Bread-
lovers,
Yeah.
Pineapple.
real pizza.
I'll
I
order
am the
like four
queen
or
here.
five different pizzas.
4 or 5
for
pineapple.
later today.
Nothing with pineapple on it. I gotcha. I hear
no,
what you mean.
just
You
to,
said
to
pizza.
not aggravate the table.
Exactly. Alrighty.
To be on the safe side.
All right, you go into your dark room. What do you do?
Oh, I'm going to try to commune with some of my mystical contacts.
Who do you have? What do you have there?
taking a
I
nap.
have,
in there.
I have mystical Sealy Fae, mystical Unsealy Fae. I'm going to go with the Unsealy.
Who you calling first? Okay.
Yeah, it's going to get a little creepy.
Okay. Alrighty. How are you going to summon him?
Well, first, I have no idea. I made all this up just going with
Nice.
it. Yeah. Just trying to remember if any of these beings are still alive. Total memory.
All right, give me a roll.
Looking for Unsealer. 48 on a 40, I think, is a green.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay. There's the wild that can be summoned. There's the slua, which are the dark things that creep in the corners and under the couches and behind the wild hedge. And then there are the hounds, the hunts. Those are the three that you know should still be around.
Wild. The wild.
Okay. Alrighty. So you make little tinfoil
Sure.
antelopes and little tinfoil. What wilderness creatures are you going to? What woodland creatures are you going to make little tinfoil?
Well, I only have tinfoil and 2 toothpicks.
Yeah.
Why did I only say 2? I should have said like 5. Let's just say bunnies.
Well, you could break the toothpicks in half, then have four.
no, then the magic doesn't work. That's
Couldn't we slide
totally
some under the
erroneous.
door for you if you just yell for us?
You are not there. You're gonna mess
I'm
it up.
saying you could yell for us.
Don't mess it. No, can't.
Hey, somebody
Can't do it.
slide those under the door.
Make a little bunny.
Did you give him just a box of toothpicks or? a
No,
little
you only
round
give me
thing?
He
2.
asked for 2
Yeah, I asked for
toothpicks.
2.
Oh,
Gave him
here's your 2.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Anyway, I'll make little bunnies, and the syrup is the offering for the wild.
Okay.
Anyway, I want to try to see if I can summon any of the Unsealy wild. Go from there.
Excellent. Give me what's your reason, what's your intuition, and what's your psyche?
Reason's 20, psyche's 30, intuition is 6.
Nice. All right. Roll me on your reason.
Okay, 20.
Okay. Give me a roll.
49.
And that is a.
I think it's a green. It is. It's first green.
All righty. Now roll me your psyche with at least a green.
62. That's a green.
Okay.
It's at least a green.
Awesome. All right. So you gave him his 2 toothpicks.
Yep.
And his syrup. And you're up on the roof.
Yep.
All is good. Give me an intuition roll.
90.
Whoa.
Nice.
I'm on it. tonight.
Some movement out of the corner of
That's a
your
yellow.
eyes. Some movement out of the corner, like off the top of the roof, catches your eyes.
Like in the air?
No, like down on the ground, like way over
Oh,
there
okay.
by the edge of your. There's a tree. There's a
Yeah.
bush. You see a rabbit hop from the tree over to one of the bushes, and then you see another rabbit hop from like behind the same tree, like towards a different bush, And you're like, well, okay, that's weird.
Huh. Haven't seen 2 rabbits in a while.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. Okay, you guys are having
Well, where
coffee.
there's 2. There will be more.
Haha, see, she knows.
Yeah, coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys
Coffee.
chit-chat in the morning over coffee? or
Yeah.
no?
So I still want to prevent Campagnati from turning everybody into vampires.
Yeah,
That's pretty poor.
I agree. I don't know why we kind of push that to the side. That's pretty immediate.
I agree.
You're attacked by a Rose Queen demon.
Well, but, I mean, you're not here.
Ah, damn it, you're naughty. I'm sorry.
Here, you're playing with your rabbit.
Oh no!
Yeah, no, we need that.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it happened, just like yesterday. So we have time.
yeah. Just feel bad for those people whose place burnt down.
I know. I want to do something about that.
Yeah, we should do something about that.
Off in the downtown, like towards Union Station, you hear one of the trains whistle.
Are there trains?
I'll turn and look because. Are there trains? I don't.
Yeah, there's
think so.
still a train
What?
depot there.
Nope.
Right, isn't there?
They don't
no,
make
wait, no,
noise.
there's
No, there's not.
Oh.
No.
Trains pass by, but there's no reason for them to whistle. There's nothing
Yeah,
there.
no.
Oh.
What?
So I'll turn and look.
There's a bus station there. That's
Yeah.
Right. Okay. You see what seems to be
trains,
like
they
an
just don't make
old
noise.
style, like steam engine
What?
coming out of the tracks of Union Station towards the White River to cross.
Hogwarts.
Yeah, like Hogwarts-esque, like
Yes.
smokestack and
Got my
Coal train.
I'm gonna check my pulse.
yeah, you're good.
Check my eyes.
Okay, you rub your eyes and 3 or 4 more rabbits. You're like, hey, wait, what? And they duck like, whoa, they're like out of sight. Like, whoa, hold on.
This is some really good coffee, by the way.
All right. I'm done burning these plants, so I'm gonna head back downstairs, and just
I'm gonna open the syrup.
blow it off.
Okay.
So you're coming in here?
Yeah.
So did you hear a train?
Yeah. The strangest thing. There's like a steam engine on the tracks, and I don't know why, but there's like a dozen rabbits in my yard all of a sudden.
Well, where there's 2. There's bound to be more.
Train blows its whistle again. It's getting closer.
Toot.
Do you live near a track?
Well, yeah, kind of, but I mean, it's
Is that?
I'm going to set down my coffee and begin to prepare for evasive maneuvers.
Yeah.
I'm going to step outside.
I'm going to chug the rest of my coffee and set the mug in the sink so I don't break another mug of his.
I just realized I still have not had my coffee.
Oh.
I had a sip.
Oh no!
One sip of coffee
It
the
should be-
last 2 days.
It should be cold or cooled off enough. Just slam it.
Grumpy.
Slam it.
Yeah.
You're going to need it.
Okay.
And then while I'm at it, I'll pour like a shot of vodka. Okay, let's go.
All right.
So that
You look,
train is
that
good.
train's was coming down the tracks and is now sort of veered towards your building.
Wait, so it's not on the tracks now?
Unless the tracks come towards your house, like at
No.
your house.
No.
Nope, apparently not.
Okay.
I'm going to peer at it. Is it like ghostly or anything?
No,
Roll Raggy.
no, not really.
You're not here.
You're not here. Be quiet.
Sorry.
Quiet, Scooby.
Sorry.
So, can we see this train now?
Oh yeah, you guys.
Look
You
it
know,
up.
like he looks out a window, and you're like, "What is the?" Oh yeah, there's the train right there.
And it's coming for the building?
The 538. Yeah, headed straight towards the building.
We should find a way to stop that.
You're the one with kinetic control.
Okay, well, I'm doing it.
She's like, we should find out. He's like, who's we?
What's this we you're talking
Well,
about?
I mean, you guys are powerful too.
Proverbial.
Okay, so I'm going to use my kinetic control and stop the train.
Nice.
So it's a 50.
All right, you need a red feet. It's
Oh.
it's like 12 cars worth of train.
More powerful than a
42.
No, it's not a
No.
red. It's actually a
Are you
spin-
more powerful than a
locomotive.
No.
locomotive?
That is a
A banana
green.
tree.
You should have spent the key
Okay,
word.
it slows.
Okay. Can I do it again?
And keeps right on going. Yeah, it's about 30 feet from the building.
Don't be scared.
I'm going to casually run off to the
Run away.
70.
Is it a red?
50. No, it's a yellow.
It's yellow. It slows again as it slams into the side of the building.
You gotta spin the K word.
Oh, yeah.
No, well, oops.
Uh-huh.
It slams into the building. The lights rattle and flicker. The train fires through the room, stampeding all of you.
Again.
Although it passes through you partially and pushes you the other half. You hear the as it's just you hear the train whistle again as everything darkens in the room. The outside seems to be ripped away from you as all you hear is car after car and train wheel after train wheel and whistle after whistle and steam after steam as the rabbits begin pouring out of the train into the room around you.
What is going on?
Best thing
So
ever.
fuzzy in here.
And that'll do us tonight for Gaming with Scott.
Ah, little bunny foo-foo.
It was the bunny train.
Bunny
It's not my fault. That'll do us tonight. We thank you all for listening, and as always, you'll hear from us real soon.
Bye.
And that's it tonight for us on the Gaming with Scott podcast. You can always send us an email at feedback@gamingwithscott.com or catch us on Twitter. John Garlick is at JP Garlick. Josh Jackson is at ActionJack853. Jay Payne is at Stupid Puppy Games. Jay Duguay is at @1_nerdy_mama. And Rico is at R1C0. Or me, Scott T, at Gaming W Scott. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Gaming W Scott. This is a Southgate Media production. Remember, be the superhero you always wanted to see in the world. And as always, you'll be hearing from us real soon.